Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this. Hey. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 10 seconds. Set, go.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Solid run in here, and that's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Here we go. It's set.
Right up the gut. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's good. Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Okay, break.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. You, yellow. 60 red. 60 red. Snap, red. Ready.
From the gun, Rattler. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down, New York.
We've set it down from 37.
Blue check. Ready.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. They gain 11 on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Okay, ready.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Down. Clock, red. 38. Ready.
Pistol snap to Rattler. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. Cut.
Go right side, caught by Wilson. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is first and goal.
Set, red, cut.
They'll try and punch it in. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. And that opening series, you use this word a lot when we brought methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
On now is York to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Another one for Cook. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Cook. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. On the sneak, it's Allen. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
1st and 10 from the 43. Cook trying this one up the gut. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way was telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Middle. Brown. Sub.
Now Allen going to the air. Finds a man right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Allen looking to throw. Brought in right side by Kincaid. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And the Bills have a first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
56.
Now for the first time, it's again to the rookie from Ohio State. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on. 6 the Eagles. 6 the Eagles. Ready.
Design quarterback run here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Allen on 3rd down. This is Koch. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish off their opening drive. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, bro.
Yeah, but even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. This is our last play of the quarter.
Let's go. Smith red.
They'll start this one out with Hall. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They start with 2nd and 6. Now Rattler on the play fake. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Set, ready. 50, green. 62, blaster. Ready.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That was T.J. Sanders on the tackle.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Set, cut. 52, black ultra. Steal, check, steal. Cut.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Rattler's hit, the ball's out. But it looked like someone on the Jets got to it first, so the Jets hold on to the football. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Shot. 17. Here we go. Here we go. Blaster. Blue 32.
Rattler now off the play action. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Striker. Come on, 38. Cut, cut.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the 1st. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Okay, ready?
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Black, 95, set.
Lone back gets the handoff. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, Tom. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Ready up.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
Down. 45, white. Watch out now, 50 steering. Rail, yellow. Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play is going to force 3rd and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Third and long for him here. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there. What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Here's Allen. Short pass brought in. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. QB sneak coming, and this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain. Only got a yard, but all they needed was an inch or two. That's going to move the chains. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Regular. Middle.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Here he is on 3rd and short. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
38-yard line.
56.
1st down throw for Allen. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down.
5 wide. We'll go.
To throw again, it's Allen. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. To the air again, Allen. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This from 48 on the left hash. And Bass's kick is good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Spike, yellow, 43.
They start the drive long. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts for a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Yellow, come on, set.
Rattler to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A gain of 13 yards.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
From the gun, Rattler. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. 33, yellow.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Set, green jack, set.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Rattler trying again on 2nd. And this one is launched downfield. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
This one is up and good. And the Jets double their lead to 14. Now he's York to kick this one away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Regular. Ready? Middle. What's that?
He's back to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back to within 11.
This is why those kickers are down there before the game trying those kicks in midfield. Kind of like Hooper shooting that half-court shot before half, because they believe, kickers do, that they're going to get an opportunity to be a difference maker. With that long kick, he certainly was.
He'll take this at the 10. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On now is York to kick this one away. On the return, there's Ray Davis. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got Thomas on the slant. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's Cook. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
319. Pass. Off 52. Alert. What's that?
Allen. Ryan right side by Kincaid. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Round 80. Alert. Hey, tight. 5 wide. Pass. Half 85.
Allen on third down. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Now he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on. Fourth
down, here's Allen. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop.
Rattler's pass. Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 43. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose. And this is scooped up by the Jets. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Let's put
Hall running between the tackles. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Jets push their lead to 18. Now it's York to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now run by Cook. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Now Allen. Looking slant route complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Now, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
2nd down. Here's Allen again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
319. Regular.
Allen gonna throw again. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
A That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Alert, alert! 180!
Now it's Cook. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Jets into the nickel, 3rd down.
Hey, tight, switch. Brown 80.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out. He's got it inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Offense to the line fast. This might be a free play for him. Catch made. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Penalty drops him at the 1, so they've got a couple of shots left at it. It's 2nd and goal.
Look out.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bills taking the lead some in the 3rd. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes? No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want to run it right down their throat.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills make it an 11-point ball game.
Bills 20. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Blue 32. 560.
Back now, pressure coming. Getting out to his left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
Black 95. 6. Mega. Drill green. Ready?
Looking to throw, Rattler. Finds him on the crossing route. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Yellow 43. Trouble 38. White, steel, black. Set, go.
Rattler to the air now. Roll right side, caught by Smith. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
Pressure, pressure.
Dose of the hurry up here.
5, 10. 52 blows.
First
43
and
rounds.
goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. A dose of the hurry up offense here.
Brings up second and goal.
Red.
Rattler now off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Jets lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Now is York to kick this one away. Doesn't like what he sees, so he got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Enough from the pistol to throw. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
56. Alert! Monday. Alert! What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, Allen. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
319! Gun!
Blitz coming here, Allen. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Half.
Again, Allen to the air. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. To the air again, Allen. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll go down here at the 16. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Off 52.
To throw again, it's Allen. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's fourth down. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Monday. Ready? Middle. He's moving. We got it.
Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a James Cook touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Bills 27. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
On the set.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Go now. Hut.
From the gun, it's all. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
He rolls to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
On the double.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Smith, red. Come on, ready.
Hall takes it straight ahead. Down the left sideline he goes. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Running right side. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Blue striker. Blaster, 6.
Mitchell will go in motion right.
Set.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals,
Blitz is there, and he goes down. And chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Red 38. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. He was looking for Arian Smith. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Katie York now on for the field goal. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him.
That kid, unless there's a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game, it really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
On now is York to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Second down, Allen throwing again. On the move, headed right. Looking right, and he finds him. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here. Allen on 3rd and short. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Brought in inside the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. In the red zone now. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Allen going to throw again. Brings it in. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills now within 1 score in the 4th. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
41. Bills 34.
Approaching 90 seconds remaining in this game. Not much time. They've got to get this one back. And the Jets are able to recover the kick. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
Here we go, set. 45, right. Ready.
It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. The Buffalo's going to call it second timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
At the 43-yard line.
Come on, set. 10 black. Ready?
They're going to pass it here. Taking a chance to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Back to throw. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up fourth down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Look at him. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Yellow. You. Yellow.
Setting up to pass. Escapes out to the left. He's going for it himself. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on fourth down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. They've got first down here from the 36.
Ready.
We send a man in motion.
Ready.
Oh no, the ball is loose! And it looked like a Bill got it!
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Here he is to throw. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And the Jets recover it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's happened.
Now, hang on. They want to take another look at this play, and a very important call coming up late in this game. A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down. He'll look to throw it. Finds him over the middle. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got it near the 10. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. From the red zone on first. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
And fourth hour. Now a point after try to tie this game. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 9. Showing a little burst so far. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
33-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. He put everything he had into this one. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. This one misses the tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires.
Cade York to kick off.
Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. Hardman with a return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down.
319.
Another one for Cook. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Alert!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He may have taken away that quick slant. Looked easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone. He anticipated that route. It's Johnny on the spot.
Set.
Trying it left side with Cook. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Gotta figure out this third down here.
Ready. Half 10. You go.
Here he goes, third and long. Oh, big interception here. Brandon Stevens has it. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6. So it's a road win for the Jets. And in overtime, it was their defense who actually came up with the heroics. Not by making a stop, but by being the ones to score that game-ending touchdown. What an unexpected and exciting way to conclude this incredible ball game. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Buffalo.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze